Kwinganaulova, Serenida Shinzi, Neongia El Napawi Lakawit, Niha Dilana Pawi Walk, Dami Minzi Tukwal. So my name is Sarah Hopkins. I'm from El Napawi Lakawit. I'm Turtle Clan. I'm a mother of 2 boys and the owner of Three Sisters Consulting. So we are an Indigenous, 100% Indigenous owned business. So I am the sole owner. I'm First Nations from El Napawi Lakawit. That's my home, that's my community. And we employ a number of First Nation and Métis team members across Canada. Indigenous leadership is so important and it's integral in the work that we do. So I'm not CEO, I'm not president, I'm not owner of the company. The last time I called myself the owner of the company was when we started. So the term that I've used is matriarch. It's a term that's comfortable for me and a feeling of support. I'm the first level of support for our team and helping them to be fantastic at the work that they do. In addition to that, when we take a look at our organizational structure, we're not structured in a top-down approach. We're structured as a circle. We sit together. Each person is responsible for and leads the work that they do. And they present that and we work together as a team. It's not an approval-based process that we take. And so we ensure that people feel they all are part owners of the work that we do. Innovation and adaptation are at the core of what we do. So we've spent a lot of time learning and understanding who we are. We bring in elders, we bring in knowledge keepers that share with us our stories so that we can learn and reclaim those. And then we spend an extensive amount of time looking at how we can take who we are and incorporate that into what we do. So that's very much at the core of what we do. Our identity is very much rooted in history and ceremony of Indigenous people, First Nations, Métis, and Inuit across Canada. So right from our logo, it starts from the story of the Three Sisters and our creation story of Turtle Island. And so that's very much integrated there and then beyond. And so when you look at the matriarchal role, you take a look at the way that we lead, we're very much based on clan system leadership in that each person has strengths and that's where they lead. That's the work that they lead on. But then there's also a role for who are you and what's important to you and your values that you incorporate. So you take the two together, you take a concept called two-eyed seeing that came from a Mi'kmaq elder who had shared that. And when he shared that, it's the concept that you've got your traditional way of seeing and then you've got a modern approach as well, a Western kind of thought. And so the two live together side by side. One isn't more important than the other. You need both to be successful. Winning this award, especially the inaugural award, is very impactful to myself. It's also the first award we've won as an organization. And so I feel that there's a respect, there's an honoring, and there's an ongoing commitment towards growing Indigenous entrepreneurs in Chatham-Kent, and I want to be a part of that.